Hey guys, I know it's been quite a while since my last video, but god damn, it's been crazy. As many of you will know, my father had a neuromuscular disease that he had been battling for 15 years. He lost that fight on his birthday, on March 9th of 2023. My dad went home to his God in the long resting eternal home of his fathers. I'm still kind of dealing with that emotional trauma from time to time as it creeps up, and I had all of these different plans, totally unrelated to my father's passing, even though he had been sick for years and I had helped care for him, and this was something that I knew was coming. It had kind of gotten to a point to where Dad was and always would be there. And so you don't really think about, what am I going to do when my dad dies? I had all these different plans of things I wanted to do for the spring equinox. And I wanted to start a manifestation box like what I'd seen in an Ivy the Occultist video. I had wanted to create a couple of different sigils and do some wood burning on it. And I wanted to strengthen the protective wards around my house. And just a few different things. And we flew home and got home like 2 or 3 days before the solstice. And I just didn't have any energy left for it. Like, I had all these ideas and things I wanted to do, and just thinking about doing it is just like, I'm tired, I don't want to. We can make all these plans and have all these things all but ready to go, and you can be pulled in a different direction. The Morrigan and Odin said, hey, Draven, Michael, you've got to deal with this. As much as you looked up to him, your father's gone. In a couple of decades, you will join him, and you have to look at the mortality of being human. We all have to. And my father's passing just triggered one of those times. The Beltane comes, and again, I wanted to work on the wards around my house, do a bit of manifestation work. I've been able to do some of it, but Beltane night I was sick. I have since done some of the wardings, and it feels a bit nicer around home now, but there's still things I have to do. And I honestly at this point think that if there's magic you have to do or want to do, don't put it off. A lot of the power and a lot of the energy that gets put into a spell, we have access to it all the time. I mean, we were rolling towards spring from, honestly, Breed's Day in February up to the solstice. And now at this point, we're on the summer side of spring now. Like, we're through Beltane, and that energy's growing. The energy's always growing. Then we hit fall, and we kind of enter the slow or dormant part of the year. But it's all in how we choose to look at things. Like, there's a lot of things I want to do. I want to be more active with this channel for one, but I don't know the content I want to create or things I really want to talk about. but they'll come to me. I've got some great friends in this community that have kind of reached out and checked up on me to see how I'm doing. Among them is Starlight Spell Singer. She's amazing and you need to check her out. Another channel to check out is Ivy the Occultist. She puts up amazing work. She looks into all different kinds of magic and just talks about it. She doesn't hide things behind arcane terminology that makes you sound like a Grand High Magus. I have work to do and I need to do it better. I know that. I've slacked on some of my practices and haven't developed other practices that I need to. I know you see it in the background, but that flag is a flag for my favorite hockey team, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Didn't go so well this year in the playoffs, but such is life. There are things that do matter more than sports or plans, and family, your friends, and any community that you create around yourself means more than most other things you're going to find in life. We're on our journeys to learn, to grow, and to share, and I need to take better stock of that. Hopefully I'll figure out something I want to do for my next video, and I probably should invest in a phone tripod. I'm just checking in and wanted to say hello. Until next time.